Hi, it's Dr. Arif Rajpura here, Director of Public Health for Blackpool, here to give you an update on the coronavirus pandemic and how it's affecting Blackpool. So over the last couple of weeks, yes, we have seen a considerable fall in cases, and of course the government will be taking away the Plan B measures that we've all been asked to follow. But what I wanted to say is that despite things heading in the right direction, and they are going in the right direction, we still have a lot of cases in Blackpool, as is the case across the whole of the Northwest. So although our rates are quite similar to the England average, we're still seeing over 1,000 cases of COVID-19 in Blackpool. So although heading in the right direction and case rates coming down, we still have a lot of COVID out there. So I know Plan B measures are being dropped this week, but what I wanted to say to people is we still need to be cautious as we go into this next few weeks during these winter months to help protect ourselves, our friends, our families, whilst cases and transmission is still high. So my advice to everyone is, of course, importantly, and the most important thing is to get vaccinated. First, second, and booster doses are readily available across the town, so it's super important you get vaccinated. Also, as you know, from the 27th of January, there's no longer a legal requirement to wear a face covering indoors. But what I'm recommending people do is people behave cautiously. So by that I mean, if you're in an indoor public place and on public transport, I'd recommend you wear a face covering. I'll certainly be doing that. It's a good way to protect each other. So I really do advise that you continue doing that. Also, on testing, of course, continue to use the symptom-free testing that's readily available, the lateral flow testing. And of course, if you have symptoms, please get a PCR test. And of course, importantly, self-isolate if you're positive. That's an important way of stopping spread of infection. So yes, Plan B measures are being dropped, but please follow the things I've just talked about. Going back to vaccinations, walk-in vaccinations and booked appointments are available here in Blackpool in the north, south, central areas, and are open to everyone aged 12 and over. Under 16s, of course, need to be accompanied by a parent or carer. We've got a great mix of locations and venues, so there should be a vaccine clinic in your neighbourhood within easy reach. All info about this and a list of venues and dates can be found linked in the written content with this video. I'm also really pleased to share some great news last week, our teams that run our walk-in mobile vaccine clinics, you may have visited the vaccine van, bus, or the Hounshill Clinic. They've soared past a huge total of 20,000 vaccines given since they opened in June. And today, 80% of residents have had at least one dose, and we've given over 281,000 vaccinations to people aged 12 and above here in Blackpool. I know that without the vaccination programme, the number of people being treated in hospitals and the number of deaths from COVID would have been higher. So I'm enormously proud and grateful to every single person that's been part of our vaccination efforts in helping to protect our local residents and the people of Blackpool. So a big thank you to you all. Don't forget, the full details of everything I've said today are linked in the written content with this video. So please have a look at that. So thank you for listening once again. Stay safe. Goodbye to you all, and I'll see you on the next one.